Hello, hello. Welcome back to the stream. We are back with some Endfield. Also, I forgot to introduce myself again. God damn it, I keep forgetting. My name is Sketchy. You can call me as such. And as I was saying, we are back with some light Endfield gameplay for today. We finished the main storyline for patch 1.2, and now we are left with some side quests, which I need to finish eventually. So we'll see how much actual lore will there be in those. The experience is varied so far. I think that we'll start out with the questline to upgrade the new outpost that we unlocked with the 1.2 storyline. So let's see what is this about. Admin prep work for Fairmont Heart's repairs is going well. Right, because we were supposed to repair this thing. We've successfully transferred the Fairmont Heart from the Marker Stone ruins to the cardiac remediation station? Okay. But when we got started with the repairs, we ran into issues that involve protocol or Genium technology. We can only count on Endfield. Okay, that's what we are here for, presumably. The project director is still trying to solve the problem. I'll give you the other details. Okay, please, if you have the time, to come to the cardiac remediation station. Sure, I'll be right there. Great. We'll talk about this face-to-face at the CRS. Oh. Will this involve some factory building? For a change? We'll see. A bunch of side quests got scattered along the map now. I have to gather them all eventually and get through them. Okay, where are we going? Over there, presumably. Or maybe not. Wait, where are we? Here. Oh, so we are going to the outpost itself. Never mind then. I'm being silly. There we go. I'm guessing this is the thing. Oh, right. There's the Fairmont Heart up there.
Inman, thank you for making this trip.
You're welcome, my dude.
As you can see, the Fairmont Heart from the Markerstone ruins is here. It suffered worse damages during Ardashir's attack.
But it looks kinda okay to me.
I mean, it looks incomplete.
All thanks to the heavy Shiranite you supplied. It's how we maintain primary structural stability. But its initial proto-rig module has been damaged. We could do nothing about that.
We'll do our best.
Alright.
Chen Shizhuang assigned a supporting role for me. Repair work will be facing complex issues, so we must work together. In addition to repairing the damaged proto-rig module, we must reinitialize the Fairmont Heart as well. For the Markerstone Fairmont Heart, the first activation was personally carried out by the proxy.
Will we ever meet the proxy person? Well, eventually, probably, but is it going to be anytime soon?
Since then, the heart would continuously collect ambient data and auto-adjust the magnitude of its own energy dissipation. But the proxy is not with us. We must now use various instruments to collect the tangible ambient data for the Fairmont Heart to activate it.
It's interesting that the proxy dropped by, saved Arcane, and was immediately gone afterwards without even saying hello.
To address the issue, Cardiac Remediation Station Director Tenshi Hanfang designed the Fairmont Imager to support this work. We also have Tenshi Buyuan, The ferment cardiograph she developed is to ensure that the initialized ferment heart is capable of sustaining stable energy dispatch.
Right. I'm interested in seeing these instruments.
After all, it's a rare honor to take part in extensive repairs of the ferment heart.
Of course there are alloy, why wouldn't there be?
The alloy.
Right. We are the cleaning crew.
Our priority is to keep the ferment heart safe!
Riding the tide.
There we go, everything explodes. Tank and Gilberta combo is amazing, let me tell you. Tianchi G, are you still getting frequent Agaloid activities in the Markerstone area? Yes, but the Agaloy are hardly a concern. Are they? Damages to the Fairmouth Heart weakened Markerstone suppression of the rift. This is the issue we need to address. Yeah, but if we get attacked midway, we won't be able to do crap, aren't we? Where are the other Tianchi of the repair work? Tianchi Hanfang is calibrating the imager. As for Tianchi Buhan, she should be enjoying tea somewhere. Wow. I mean, everyone needs breaks. Huh? Tea? When science runs into a bottleneck, one must find a fount of inspirations. Okay. Oh, Tianchi Hanfang is calling. He's having an inner disagreement again. Tianchi G, if you need something, we can always help. Good to hear. Hanfang is near the Tianchi Pillar Array outside Wuling City. Oh, so we are teleporting over there. Yeah. I think it will be easiest to reach that point from here. Presumably.
I'm surprised. Didn't expect them to move the Farenmud heart outside. Say, how did Tianshu Ge and friends move it from the Markerstone ruins?
This might be a Markerstone secret.
I know. I'm just curious.
There's another side quest here, but we won't be touching it yet. Right. I'm still not entirely clear on what that Faramut heart does besides suppressing the rift. Is it the entire role of it?
Evac, now!
Calibration isn't done yet. No retreat.
Is it enough? Yeah, don't worry about the Agaloy, they said. Great plan, my dudes. The data doesn't look right. Things were so dangerous back then. Why didn't you evac? This Agaloy won't stop me. And I just run around the city to photograph a nice place. I can't run anymore. Great excuse, my dude. Thank you for helping. Old G introduced me, right? Is it G or Gi? Gi, probably. Name's Hanfang. I'm calibrating the Faramut imager, right? But why did he ask you to come here personally, Edmin? You seem to be in trouble, right? Initiation data handed down by our mentors only emphasized that ambient senses of a ferment heart must be people-oriented. What does that mean? Disappointingly, it mentions nothing about what the proxy actually did. After several rounds of testing, we discovered that ambient data are related to crowd activities. Weird, but okay. We took photos of various crowd activities. The imager then converts them into ambient data tangible to the Fermat HUD. Lastly, we'll compare them against data collected by the normal Fermat HUD in the marker stone Zenith to finish calibrating the Fermat imager. However, I recently tested more than a dozen photos, but calibration progress didn't even budge, not one bit. No matter what I did, progress is now stuck at 70%. Maybe I should try a different approach. You got an idea already? I talked about this with Tianchi Yuyan. Wuling is a dynamic and changing city. The way people live and their perspective have changed. Ambient data should also include new things that never existed before. But this is too much work. Even if Tianchi Yuyan and the disciples help out, we don't have enough people to photograph every new stuff. Enfielders, this is our cue. Awesome. I have marked every place associated with novelties. We really need all the help we can. I've got to run to the Institute of Material Science and process the data with the imager terminal. Meet me there once you're done photographing. Okay. Pangui Avenue is closest. I advise going there first.
Endman, the 3 locations are Fengxing Avenue, Citizen Square, and Tianxia Bureau Academy.
So it's
They sound like
Fangxing.
really exciting
Okay.
places. We can definitely get a lot of interesting photos.
Honestly, I cannot read Chinese for crap. I don't even try at this point.
Bamboo gummies are back for a limited time. Come give
All
them a
right.
try.
And mean, we're close. Wow, are we gonna photograph these chubby lungs? Maybe? Tianchi Han believes these chubby lungs symbolize youthful tastes and trends.
Alrighty.
Not just the youths, I know plenty of old masters who can't get enough of chubby lungs. Let's have a photography session then. Here we go. Typical girly photograph. 90% of the photograph taken up by the girl, not the things being photographed. Checks out.
The next destination is Citizen Square.
Bamboo gummies are back for a limited
And
time.
where's the
Come
next
give them a
one?
try.
Over there. Okay. Go to the Citizen Square. Can do. Oh, there's an orb. Catch the orb.
I think the
Give it to
Endman
me.
is catching some rest. Long
Give-
distance
give-
hauls can get really
There we go.
tiring. Let's keep it down and give the Endman some quiet
I need to
time
eventually
unwind.
start actively searching for these. Gather all of them. Alright. Over there, admin. A photo of migrating fall beasts. Does this have anything to do with crowd activities of Wuling? If anything's related, there didn't seem to be this many foul beasts in Wuling several years ago. Is that so? Then the migrating foul beasts are proof that the Wulingers made improvement to the natural environment. Right? Like this.
Tianxia Bureau Academy is the last destination.
Next one. Oh, there's a frog puzzle. Huh. I didn't see these before in the city. Maybe I'll manage to do it. This should be it, I think. Right. This looks easy enough. There we go. A really easy one. Freebies are always nice. Oh, exam blessing banners for the academy. I used to avoid this place due to the number of instructors here. Did you, Chen? Every exam season is a major event in Wuling. Many Tianxi would visit the place to check the registrations. This is also the proof of the city's dynamic growth and the heritage of the Wuling Tianxi. Alright, so the banners.
Endman, let's meet up with Tian Han. He's processing image data at the Institute of Materials Science.
We got ourselves a final picture of Last Right's ass, so that's nice. This will surely help the cause. Ooh. Random data. Venerable Tianxi's reminder. Aside from those from the HAS HQs, students from the 3 other scientific developmental districts have already arrived in Wuling ahead of time to prepare for the exams. Make sure the accommodations are well arranged. I've noticed many of them came for material science, so let's organize a few tours of Shiranite facilities and give them some proper introductions. And make sure to remind everyone to stay well away from the Blight Tide. Also keep tight control over the bamboo raft rentals. You know? Just a little bit of notes on
I have perceived the existence
internal
of
affairs
remedies. Let's
around
go
here.
check it out.
Right around here. Alright. God damn it, I fell. My bad.
Tianshu Buyan, why does your team take so many photos of novel dishes and desserts?
I'm exploring new possibilities. Upload it and see. Maybe it'll progress it a little.
Sure, I'll try. There's a pulse, but it's absolutely negligible.
I knew it. The history of cooking is just too long. Stylistic changes do not constitute a novelty. Another approach is required.
We are done photographing, Tianxi-han.
Great, just the set I need. Your photos are more compliant to my requests. I hope they can push the calibration along.
I still don't see how this even works. How photographs of novelties are helping any calculations?
Endman, just upload the images to this terminal, and I'll convert them to ambient data.
Right? Few photos. Yep. Huh. They've redacted Last Right out of the pictures. Right.
Endman, it's responding! We're getting actual progress for imager calibration.
70%? And rising? And it just hit 80%!
Wow, that progressed really fast.
We are just that good, apparently.
Endman, let's try the next photo.
Will the third even be needed then?
Our approach is correct! Progress for calibration leaped to 95% in one shot!
We're almost there!
Right.
Wait, why is the calibration progress stuck at 99%?
Huh.
It shouldn't happen. We exhausted nearly every single possibility. Maybe I missed something crucial.
Apparently you did. What do you want, Chen? Okay. What do you have, Chen?
Enman, maybe it's just me, but the Tianshu never thought about taking selfies.
Okay.
Gotta title this The Perplexed Tianshi. Back when I trained in swordmancy, if there was a move I didn't get, my mentor told me to study my reflections in the water. It really helped me spot my mistakes. We should show Tianshu Han how troubled they look. Perhaps it would give them new ideas.
Kind of philosophical approach, but sure, why not? A photo of Tianshi Han and friends might work.
Maybe this will work. I think you found the missing piece, Chen.
Oh, why is everyone saying nice things about me?
I don't know, Chen, I don't know. Miracles do happen.
Endman, we'll try things out with the perplexed Tianshi.
Here we go.
We did it, Enman!
Calibration is making progress! 100%! Finally, it's done! Endman, what's actually on that photo?
Well, you, technically.
The perplexed Jianqi? Ah, turns out I've been neglecting the most obvious thing.
In such cases. The most obvious thing.
I thought I kept people oriented to heart. But I never realized that I missed every quiet and hard-working soul around me. I only knew the literal meaning of our mentor's wisdom. I treated them as mere instructions for repairing the Farenmut heart. I left myself out when I focused on people helping people. And I might never have realized this were it not for this project. No wonder Tianshi Zhuang handed this mission to me. She even reminded me to think about our mentor's lessons. Tianshi, watchguards, farmers, and laborers, everyone tacitly upheld these tenets. But set aside the roles and we're just people.
Right? Being people-oriented includes taking care of yourself, apparently.
I almost let everyone down. My utmost thanks to you. This imager calibration will serve as our basis to extracting tangible ambient data for the Farenmut heart. Wait for my good news.
And if you need help, we can talk about it over some tea. Feel free to share everything on your mind. I'm all ears.
Huh. A most unexpected solution. Let's wait for Tianshi's Han good news.
Tianshi Han is adjusting the imager. Let's check the progress at the remediation station.
Okay. Is this the entire quest? Just taking some pictures this time? Let's see. No, there's more. Okay. Oh wait, no, the outpost already upgraded. Okay, so it was it. Fair enough. Hmm. Speaking of which, are there defense missions for this outpost? Or no? Tails. Alright, let's assign someone here. Zhuang Fangui, for example.
If you trust me, you can leave these minor matters to me. I can handle them on my own.
Hmm. Okay. We are done with this for now, apparently. So, what's left? Let's go to quests. Old Acquaintance, Part 1 at Markerstone. Yeah, this is a new one. So let's do that. Read the message from Zhuang Fangui. Administrator, I wonder if you have time. There's something I need help with. During the battle at the Markerstone, Adashi has destroyed many buildings and facilities. Yeah, about that, what the hell happened to Adashi? Is he still stuck in that in between place in the tapestry? The scroll, rather. Our Tianchi are busy repairing the damages, but we are still woefully short on people. Can you visit the Markerstone and see if they need help? Of course, we have time. Tianchi Mu is in charge of directing Markerstone repairs, so you can approach him for relevant inquiries. We also have Yinglungs patrolling the interiors. They will offer assistance should any be required. Just a little side note, Tianchi Jimu isn't the easiest person to get along with, and he may be a little blunt with his words. Please try to accommodate his quirks. He seemed nice last time. Well, some virtues do take a while to reveal themselves. In any case, once the dust settles, I'll set aside some time to thank you properly. Sounds like a date. That's too polite of you. Okay. Where to now? We are supposed to... Right, I was wondering, which quest unlocks this whole entire zone, because one of them has to. It seems like it's underground? So maybe from this zone? Huh. Can I just go there? I'll have to check it out later. Yeah, this looks like there is a path down there somehow. Right. Markerstone lower floor. So we have to jump there and get downstairs. Do that. Perpetually raining around here, apparently. The whole structure looks impressive. Nicely rendered. Okay, let's get inside. Interesting that they didn't use regular doors for the main entrance, just the teleport. more enemies. So this place isn't clean yet.
Why are the phantoms still here?
Good question.
The Fahrenheit hearts are temporarily stabilized, but why am I still getting anomalous data?
You're the scientist, you tell us.
This is odd.
Watch your back! Get down!
Right?
Better watch for you.
Deploy the nuke. And everything explodes. Easy like that. Oh, there's more. Right. Enough. Cease that useless banging. I've already given instructions not to be disturbed during the data analysis. Do you want to get your ass kicked, dude? Tian Shimu, was he like this before? Apologies, sir. I saw phantoms all around you during my patrols and intervened. Phantoms. Alright then, you have my thanks. Since you're here, carry these instruments to the Institute. Here, sir, you don't have the authority to order a member of Yinglung. I don't, but the Sui regulators has issued a clear written order. Our Yinglung members in Wuling are to provide full support towards the repair work. So, are you saying that those orders are false? Alright, you got me there, sir. Gotta say that you are very different at work. And Min, you're here too? Well, use your eyes. I'm standing in front of you. Tianxi Zhuang asked me to come here. Sure, good to know that you are here to help. There are some files and data on pheromones in the Institute. It'd be nice if you can go with Mr. Yinglong, trooper here, and get me those. And get back quickly once you have the files. Plenty of work today. Quite the likable person, isn't he? Repairing the marker stone is important. Tianxi Jimu is an interesting character. Getting along won't be easy. But orders are orders. I have no choice but to be his errand boy. Quite the patient one, aren't you? I do have to say, I am very honored to work with you. Oh, welcome, my dude. Alright, where to? Over there. By the way, let's submit all the orbs that I've been collecting.
Kindly guide us to the
Oh, I expected that I had more of them. Okay. What does this do? Mina region rate increase. Okay, why not? Might as well buff ourselves. Up we go. Was a long loading time. Where to now? All the way to the city, right? We just were there. This whole convo could have been replaced with an email. So we would come prepared.
About 2 or 3 years have passed since my Last visit. Wuling City has changed quite a bit.
You make a visit every 2 or 3 years?
Personnel of the Inland Special Task Force have important duties and cannot leave our posts easily. But we do get 2 rounds of R&R every year. I did not apply for leave due to personal reasons. 10 years ago, I promised a friend to do my best and stabilize the rift in the North Wuling exclusion zone. The tragedy of the science station would not be repeated.
You came to Wuling 10 years ago.
Yes. When the disaster happened, Yinglong immediately dispatched teams to the science station. I was amongst them, but I was just a raw recruit. Many things were beyond my capabilities.
Understandable. Well, the recruit and Wuling are both stronger now.
My friend also told me the same thing.
Smart dude.
Though facing calamity, he said there was no need to be sad. If I could just come back in 10 years, as long as the Tianshu stand in Wuling, the city shall rise again, with greater splendor. And it seems he was right. The city is well.
Well, relatively well, considering that it was just attacked. Is that friend of yours still working in Wuling?
The subsequent floods of the Blight Tide got him.
Well, alright. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry.
It's alright, Edmund. What happened already happened.
Right. Ask the Tianxin, the Institute of Material Science, okay?
Hi.
Admin, Tianxi Jimo's data reports are on the lab bench. Okay. I just can't believe that Grouch made you do the chores like this. Someone had to do it. Tianxi Jimo is really obsessed with work. But he can be quite blunt when dealing with others. I'm really sorry that you have to work with him. Not that bad. It's alright, it isn't affecting my work. Good to hear. Feel free to tour the Institute if you have the time. Honestly, we don't. But we can listen to the conversations. Oh dear, it's all wrong. Tianxi Jimo is gonna make me cry again. I tested it over and over, but the corrective approach isn't giving me the numbers I need. Someone save me. How could I? Why didn't I listen to my friend? Why didn't I choose him as my mentor? This is fate. He is the best scientist in Fermat Sciences. Take the document. Research data on Fermats, Tyranite particle capture and storage technology and its uses in modern applied Fermat studies. Author Simu, corresponding author Zhuang Fangui. Yeah.
Seems like a VIP for Tianshi Zhuang.
Another document. Jimo runs again. Best of the week. Fantastic report. Now all you have to do is shoot me, because I'd rather die than approach such immense foolery. Wow. Like 67. Fortunately, only the two of us have read this paper. Wait, I think I'm the only one who has read it, because I doubt you did. Likes 41. I love this page. Beautifully written. This prose flows like a pristine creek. The only problem is it's complete disconnect from the actual research topic. Likes 22. Your approach to writing is even more niche than your data analysis. At least the phrase "lighted Burdomok nonsense" contains a word "sense." Likes 8. Like, what a rosy individual, really. Roasting everyone around him. Great. Listen in.
Beautiful. Data's just beautiful. Chansha Shimo will be pleased. Last week's grind is finally starting to pay off.
You sure about that?
If only I could get a letter of recommendation. His endorsement will easily get me an actual fellowship at HQ.
This Tianshi Ximo is quite a personality. He's known for his unforgiving style of mentoring, yet many choose to become his disciple.
Well, if the dude gets results, if putting up with him makes the repair work faster...
If he were alive, he would have plenty of disciples.
Your friend? You really miss your friend. Tell me more about him.
I didn't know him for long, but he was warm and mild-tempered. I can assure you, he wouldn't be a strict mentor like Tianshi Ximo.
I mean, strictness in mentorship sometimes has its place, just in moderation. You can tell me more about him if you want.
I wish I could tell you more about him, but he left early. There were no photos or personal belongings. Nothing. Except that promise.
What promise? Elaborate. I mean, he mentioned it earlier, but I already forgot, honestly. Energy data analysis report of the thermal heart in the Sheranite Dam. Lab number Wuling CRL05. Abstract. This report aims to analyze the extent of fluctuations of Sheranite particles production after the attack on the marker stone, and to assess and calibrate the energy dissipation data of the Fermat heart in the marker stone. The result will be used to improve the subsequent cardiac remediation project. Raw data was provided by the B23 sensor array in the marker stone. Key results. 3 significant bursts were detected and data readings were 48% higher than the baseline values, correlating with severe damages at 4 sites inside the marker stone. Preliminary conclusion: the levels of Fermat heart energy dissipation have exceeded the original model. We recommend using a particle mesh to acquire more readings for the cross-cycle data verification. All associated raw data and processing algorithms achieved in the labs have been archived in the lab server. Analyst Ximo. So, if nothing else, that dude may be a grumpy bastard, but from all the detailed jargon, you can tell that he knows what he's talking about. That's probably why he has so many sticker pants.
That means the
he
man
may be strict.
really knows what he's doing.
Yeah, exactly. He may be strict, but he knows what he's doing, all in all. Sometimes people like this are a necessity. Just the down-to-business type.
Not ignoring
there's
the
a face wall here. Yes, there is. Okay.
Well then, let us reboot this
Fair
process
enough.
once more.
Now, where's the remaining documents? Are they? Oh, there it is. I missed it. Research reports of Sheranite. Advanced Sheranite particle conversion technology, development and challenges of miniaturized and modular Sheranite forges. Author Shimo.
I wouldn't have thought he was actually part of the Sheranite Forge project.
Well, there we go. There you go. Excuse me. Hey, down we go. Out here? Oh, back to the marker stone. There we go. So it's underground. We have to teleport here. Another run ahead of us. Maybe I should install some zip lines along the way. You know what? I'll drop one. I'll power it later, eventually, probably. Maybe. If I'll remember to do so. Ooh, it should reach all the way here, right? Right, like so. And the next one will be in front of the door, I think. Wait, you cannot place one here? Oh, you can place them here, right? So, it's 100 and... Ah, right in front of the door. Fair enough. And we'll have to power them eventually. So let's drop a pylon here. And... guess I'll have to drag power from over there eventually. Can do. But not now. That's for later. In we go. Oh dude, we are back with your data. Took your sweet time, didn't you? Wow, he's going to be grumpy like that. We are running as our legs could carry us. I figured do it yourself next time, Mr. Nice Guy. The Shiran Core Jade is back in place and the compromised Fermat hearts are stable now. Routine checks are still required. The heart is yours. Keep your eyes on it. Okay, inspect the Fermat heart.
Careful, Edmund.
Strange. The energy fluctuations around this passage are not within nominal range. No. Approaching it only increases the fluctuation amplitude.
Has this Fermat's heart been acting up lately?
We did have a recent increase in the Fermat heart's energy burst frequency. However, this reading is through the roof.
Admin, should I call the Inland Task Force for support?
I mean, what can you do, really?
If we hit peak readings, we must inform all Markerstone personnel and enact emergency readiness measures.
Oh?
Ink Spirit.
Message from the proxy. The Ink Spirit flutters in and out of the passageway. It's annoying that those texts are going through so fast that I never managed to read them completely. Is it beckoning us to enter?
If that's the will of the Faramund proxy, I say we head straight in and take a look around.
That's a very bold proposal.
Perhaps Tianshi Shimo has a better alternative.
Of course. I say we follow it cautiously and stay alert.
How is it any different? Right. Sometimes people try to repeat the previous suggestion and just try to sound smarter while at it. Okay, in we go. Did that Yinglung trooper fail to keep up? Is he gone? Now that's odd, I went in after him. Let's forget about him. What the hell do you mean, my dude? You lost an operative in the middle of a transition and you are saying let's forget about him? Are you stupid? The Fermat proxy led us here. There's probably something that we must do. Beast? At the Marker Stone? Who brought the pet here? This is a strategic asset. If I catch the one treating this place as a pet zoo, there'll be hell to pay. The Fermat proxy probably raised this one. Yes, well, I believe we should clarify the situation. Okay. Part 2 now. What is this about? Pretending to be a pillar top statue? I can still see it. First a butterfly, then a pantail. Is it trying to create a duplicate ecology here? I know why the Marker Stone data are still all over the place, even with temporary stabilization of the Fermat huts. Do you know? We must contain this spill of Fermat hut energy and send this pantail back to the scroll. Energy leak from the scroll must be contained quickly, or our repair work will never be done. Alright, little guy, come over here. Huh? You approach the pantail beast, it jumps off the pillar and amiably responds to you. And it's gone. A Pokemon caught. The pantail beast becomes a splash of ink and flies back to the scroll. Energy spill, even at this moment. I thought the Marker Stone repairs are almost done. That other shit has been rampaging unchecked in this Marker Stone. Acts of physical vandalism are easy to find. But what about damages hidden away from sight? A special crew with detectors must go through each area. I spent years on the Marker Stone. That fool and his shenanigans sent me back for years. Curses. Your disciples deserve this sympathy, actually. What? Are you comparing me to them? No, I'm actually saying that they are doing more work than you. I took on a fair share myself. I have to spend 24 hours non-stop studying data from the Nord Wooling exclusion zone. I gotta find time to go through a pile of error-ridden papers and reports. It's clear that you are suffering. Why are you staying? I got no other option. I made a promise. To whom and about what? We live by our words. If we have to suffer to keep a promise, so be it. Also, I may be suffering, but that doesn't mean I hate my job. You also made someone a promise? Also? Whatever, you don't have to tell me. Another message from the proxy. Since ink spirits are still around, there'll be several energy spills to cover. This job won't be easy. Right. I'm seeing phantoms in the distance.
Rusty spear, red suit tie, pouches powder, duck white, fiddly white, teeth-bone hide, settle square with righteous pride.
I'll have a go this time. Hey!
Where is it leading us?
Running!
Oh, enemies. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Crush you! Riding the tide! Yeah!
And it's exploded.
It's a bit cold. Best thing I've done today. With the sapling data.
Well,
Another bunch of
I
them.
don't think I'm a beast person.
Gilbert and Tank in tandem make this very easy.
You can't escape gravity. Yeah! Yeah!
Ouch. God damn it, they explode.
Now that was a satisfying fight.
Oh well.
That's enough! Quit running!
Point.
A phantom? Careful! They're attracted to Fairmont Heart energy leaks.
Oh, there's more. Okay. God damn it. I hate that they're suicide bombers. Annoying as hell. It's gone. Okay. The paint-tailed beast becomes a splash of ink and flies into the sky.
Finally! Caught them all and sent them back.
Right.
Endman, you said also made a promise?
What about it? Summit is staying in Wuling for a promise too.
A promise? Made to someone?
How promises work, yes.
Can't believe you went through the same thing.
Why not?
10 years ago, I was also part of the search and rescue operations and met a Yinglong reservist. That poor soul ran out of luck and didn't survive the secondary disasters.
Maybe the same dude then?
I promised them I'd rebuild this city into a place teeming with life. I tried to keep my word and brought that vision to life.
Hold on, your stories are quite alike. I would have thought you are Summit's friend if he didn't die.
Just a coincidence. The Yinglong reservist I knew was a young woman.
Oh, there we go.
If she were around, she would have become a full-fledged trooper and earned her code name. She really liked cute little critters. So many died in that disaster. She made a little headstone for them.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's all behind us. Time to find the last energy spill.
Right. Up we go, presumably. Down here. Yeah, this place is cracked to shit. Currently.
But I am definitely not ignoring the errors. I am simply in need of rest. Well then, let us reboot this process once more.
It's up ahead.
Jump. Is there anything around? Right? Gone? No, it teleported? Okay.
I know you want to run. There's no escaping this time. It's right opposite us. Use the dichromolite.
I'm supposed to rearrange them, but I don't remember how. Oh, there we go. Now I see. Alright, that works. Now, let's get to the other side. Oh, I cannot go like this. So, is there a way to get to the other side without... Oh, right, I can just jump over. There we go. You know.
It's just spilled Faramut heart energy. Yet, it's so lifelike. Alright, little buddies. Come closer. Wanna play?
How is this energy even made of if it can manifest entire creatures?
The Endmen and I have been running around to send them back to the scroll, yet here you are cuddling these critters?
What's the problem? He gathered them.
Apologies. I ended up right here after going through the portal. I can't get up or down. I forgot my handy term. Then these little buddies showed up.
It made our work easier. We can end the chase. Grouchy is just jealous that the critters like you.
Just send them back where they belong. Stat.
Right. Touchy touchy. Pet the critters. The trio of you sent all the Pentile beasts back
No more
into the scroll.
spirits. I guess all the energy leaks are back in the scroll.
You don't sound very happy about this.
I really like my little friends. I think I might miss them.
Get a pet, my dude.
Huh. Little friends. All entities are back in place. I need another check for hidden damages. Once it's fixed, there'll be no more chasing of runaway energy blobs around the marker stone.
We'll see about
that. In any
that.
case, I really appreciate your help.
Hey, did someone say something?
I said, I really appreciate your help.
Was that so bad? And so difficult to say. You're so very welcome, Tianshi Shimo.
It's done. I gotta rush back and catch some sleep.
And I have to go, Endman. I gotta see my captain.
Right, down we go. So down here, okay.
Once this is all over, I'm treating you all to a feast.
Wow, that's generous.
Don't sweat it. Mr. Inglong Chuber is just doing his job.
Come on. I actually need your help with something else.
So he's bribing us. Fair enough.
Of course, Tianshi Ximo. This trooper is in your service.
I wanted to know if you knew Shen Jiaohe, a girl who took part in a SAR operation 10 years ago.
My guess is that they are somehow related, probably.
I know, but I'm afraid that person wasn't a girl.
Huh?
What?
Shen Jiaoe is my actual name. Proud Summit. That's what the words mean.
Did he mistake him for a girl? Okay, interesting. Oops, Xian Shijimo, you knew Summit all along?
But she was weak. Frail. Even shorter than me.
Well, people grow up.
Maybe someone used 10 years to bulk. But you changed a lot, too. Temper got worse. And what's up with the new name?
So, okay, interesting.
The name on the PPE suit ID tag was...
We were low on supplies. So I was wearing a suit from a fallen superior.
That's... okay. Interesting.
Fate works in unpredictable ways.
Those two goovers, god damn it. Down bosses, both of them.
Unpredictable indeed. This feels quite unexpected.
I thought seeing a lost friend again would make people happy.
I am happy, but I am sentimental as well. Got the yin and yang mixed up for 10 years. I would have probably carried this mistake to my grave if not for this.
Yeah. For all this time, Tianshi Ximo stayed at Wuling, while I was just up north. We probably worked together at the same place a few times.
And they both thought that they were different people and that the other was dead. God damn it.
Yet we never ran into each other. For 10 whole years.
You both are incredibly weird. Both of you kept your promise at least.
I guess so. That's something we can drink to.
But Tianshi Jimo, you change a lot.
I guess overworking is a bad habit.
So he became a workaholic over the decade. Fair enough. Many such cases, as they say. Out we go. Oh, Tianshi Zhuang, you're here?
I came because I was concerned. I hope Tianshi Ximo didn't do anything upsetting.
Well, we got used to him.
I saw you smiling rather positively when you came out. So I guess, at the very least, you didn't get into a fight.
Well, we reunited him with his long-lost friend that he mistook for a girl.
What exactly happened in there? Why are you so happy?
I helped two goobers. What about work? That's important too.
I have complete faith in you and Tianshi Ximo.
Do you now?
Now, just let me in on the interesting details.
You want the deets? Do you want me to spill the tea? Tianshi Jimo saw someone he didn't expect.
Oh? Old friends meeting again. That is a good thing. I thought you were happy about it. Why are you sighing?
I was just wondering if there are any forgotten old friends out there waiting for me.
About that, probably plenty. Adachi being one of them, I'm guessing. I'm still clinging to that theory that Adachi was one of Endmin's previous companions.
They might be hoping to see me again.
Of course. You are never alone in this journey of yours.
Echoing the words of Perlica from Prologue. At least how I remember them. Okay. So that's another quest done. Before we start next one, I'll take a short button break, so be right back. And I'm back. Alright. So, what's next? Comrades the Nameless. Mifu asks the administrator to visit an underground area of the Urban Development Hall. Why not? Might as well do that. Admin busy? Got a favor to ask if you got time? Silence is approval. I got time. Good. Swing by the Urban Development Hall next to the Market Stone. They fixed the road? Yeah, people can know what walk on it. 2 underground at the Urban Development Hall. Underground? Yes, Chen should know. See you. Chen!
She mentioned somewhere underground? I know that place. But if that's where we're meeting, things aren't looking too good.
Aren't looking too good? Tell me more about the location.
We should just head over and see.
Alright.
I guessed right. There's a medical cabin right underneath.
Medical cabin? But isn't the city medical clinic at...
Perlica, medical cabin is just a nice way to put it. It's actually a place for the deceased to rest a while.
Understood.
So, did you hear about the memorial service?
Memorial service?
Yeah, I heard that a memorial service will be held at the Eternal Wall in 3 days. The names of those who bravely died will be engraved upon it for remembrance.
During the attack? Oh, so we had casualties, after all. Well, not surprising, all things considered.
We'll probably receive an official invite soon.
Oh.
Nifu always treats her watchguards like family, and many of them fell in battle. She's definitely feeling terrible right now.
Alright. One slap the tower over here.
Output.
My prayers have been answered.
Yeah.
Find me
we can
who at
now
the
continue
Urban
our
Development Hall. But where? There's... Oh, there's a way downstairs here, right? Gotcha, gotcha. Was being blind. Water here, apparently. Is there anything? This place could be drained, right? Maybe there's something underneath. Something to consider for later. Is this an infinite source of water or a limited one? I don't have pumps with me to check. Hopefully I won't forget to check later.
Nifu.
You're here.
That we are.
Are you alright?
I've made a head count. 7 good men. 7. I hope people will remember their sacrifices.
Not to diminish their sacrifice, but 7 people from a wild-scale battle through the entire city, not that bad. Could be worse.
They shall be lauded as heroes. Wu Ling will not forget them.
There's a problem.
In what?
7 watchguards went missing during the battle. And we found 7 bodies wearing our uniform.
Okay, and what's the problem?
4 of the deceased have been identified. Their families bade them farewell. But there are 3 deceased that we cannot identify.
Huh. Alright.
Huh? What happened?
Their bodies... they have been ruined by the blight.
Alright, but still, all things considered, you should know which guards were missing, so you can just assume that those ruined bodies are the remaining missing people, right? Or is there something telling you otherwise?
Once we cleanse the bodies of blight for burial, they will be completely unidentifiable. Storing blight-affected remains is not very appropriate. I know that too. The boss got me a 12-hour window. I still have some time.
Time for what?
Enfielders, you are experts in handling blight issues. Can I ask you to identify these 3 watchguards?
How?
This is the very least I can do for them.
Leave it to us, I guess.
Our scanning tech can penetrate blighted materials.
Don't worry, Nifu. We'll take care of this.
Thank you. I need to be somewhere else.
The 3 should be resting somewhere up ahead.
Right.
Who should we start
How
with?
are we doing this?
Edmund. Decide for us.
Pickups first. Okay. Admin, found anything yet? Reconstructing facial features under the blight, but how are we doing? No, blight exposure is too extensive. Wait. Admin, I used your scanning data and ran a comparative check. You're right, it's Shiranite. What is? There are artificial Shiranite parts in their lower limbs. It's Shiranite bone. You can make artificial limbs from Shiranite? That's news. An amputee, but one who still fought bravely. That's a really important discovery. I mean, it's distinctive enough, so it will be easier to identify the body. And Min? Is the body completely blightified? Rest well, we shall send you to your loved ones. So there is nothing to identify here, just sludge, basically. The results are out, let me see. I know this one is Orgenium. So someone heavily infected. That's right, an Oripati positive. Well, there's many of these. Mifu keeps really close tabs on everyone's health. This will help her identify the brave soul.
Great. We've acquired plenty of info. Time to talk to Mifu. I
So
really hope we can help her
one
with this.
very good tip. Second, absolutely nothing. And third, a mild praise that something can be based on.
Emin, how goes the investigation?
Inform her about the first body.
A leg with Shiranite bone. It's old Lee.
Alright.
Old Lee? The one who couldn't keep his legs still?
And a good man. He saved someone during the blight tide and ended up blighting his right leg. He had no choice. To stay alive, he had to give it up. He wasn't young anymore. Oli could have retired early. But the stubborn Olfor refused to leave his post. Even the boss couldn't talk him out of it. Not only that, the silly old dolt even convinced the boss to give him a Shiranite leg.
Old Lee probably didn't want to leave the crew. He wanted to stay in Wuling for a bit longer.
Indeed. Now we have old Lee. What about the other two?
Yeah, the second body is basically sludge.
Completely blightified. Understood. I will prioritize his blight cleans. The process of elimination is our only option to confirm his identity.
Right.
Let him rest for now.
And the third body?
You mentioned this one was Oripati positive.
Yeah, does it tell you anything?
Impossible. I read through all of the Watchguard's health examination reports. None of us have Oripati.
Huh. Okay.
It's unlikely for our Endmen to make mistakes about Originium matter. Perhaps the infection was recent.
Right.
That is a possibility. But something doesn't feel right about this.
You sense that something's off.
Yeah. Got through plenty of cases. Things warrant a closer look whenever I get these feelings. Have you found other leads?
No, that will be all.
We found old Lee. Now we gotta verify Jia Ban and Zhen Xingyuan. Both are Oripathy negatives. If that poor Oripathy positive is not a Watchguard... I want to focus on this variable first.
Not a Watchguard? But who else could he be?
Maybe a Landbreaker?
As of now, some Wulingers are still missing. Perhaps he was one of those civilians and the watchguard gave him their uniform. After all, watchguard outfits offer better protection than ordinary clothing. This image is very obvious.
Or someone was dressed as a watchguard to infiltrate the city. Also possible.
There aren't that many cases of neuropathy in Wuling. A simple check at the medical clinic should clear things up.
It's very interesting from the lore perspective that there is barely any cases of neuropathy in Wuling, considering how widespread it was on Terra. You can have entire cities with barely any infected in Endfield. It's very controlled. It's a very well controlled situation by comparison. That's progress for you.
Can you help me with that? I need to talk to Oli's family.
Of course. We'll visit the medical clinic.
Right. Better now. Over there. So let's teleport and run over. There we go.
Bamboo gummies are back for a limited time.
I am definitely not ignoring the errors. I am simply in need of rest.
There we go.
Well then, let us reboot this process once more.
And over here.
Just thinking about old Lee makes me really sad. But Mifu has to feel this 7 times.
Hi there. I'm the nurse for this department. Anything I can help you with?
We're Endfielders helping out Captain me. We need to check something.
Oh, I read about you in the news. You're the heroes who saved Wuling.
That's us.
Heroes? Maybe we're just lucky and survived.
Yeah, but I could say the same for all the injured people in this ward.
Can you verify the identity of this neuropathy positive?
It's... Look at the resolution of this image. It's even better than what we... Sure. Just wait for a bit while I search for it.
After a while...
We compared this with every neuropathy positive we have on file. No one fits this image.
Right, so... either that was an incredibly recent infection, or it was an outsider. I'm betting on option B. Maybe it's a patient who's not on file.
That's not possible. I even searched the HAS database. Sorry, we found no hits.
Everyone in Hengshan has a healthcare registration file since birth, right?
That's right. And all registered individuals get a file update based on their annual health examination reports.
The alternative seems likely. He might have been recently infected.
We should redirect our investigation.
Mifu sent you here, didn't she?
Well, we already told you, right?
Please relay a message for me. She must take a break and rest, and get her health examination at the clinic.
I doubt that she'll listen to us about that. She seems like the workaholic type. You leave the city medical clinic and then run into the Mifu who came looking for you. I visited Old Lee. Found anything new for the investigation? The image matched no neuropathy positives of Wuling. Perhaps he's not a Wulinger, but wait, this isn't right. Mifu, what are you mumbling about? Nothing, we need to look into the other possibility. I know all my watchguards. I will know if anyone catches Oripati. This means that he might be infected. He might have been infected during the last operation. Where was the final shift? We should go there and see if we can find anything. We shall divide our forces. I'll search Jingzhuan's post. It's remote and hard to find. The watchguard map should have Jiaban post. Do you know how to read it? We do. Chen and I will read over where we'll head over there with Enmin. Good. Contact me if you make any progress. Wait, Mifu, physician. You read it. We asked me to. She wants me to get a checkup? No, never. No checkups, no problems found. Right. Not surprised. So it's over there. Let's jump here. And we can just run over.
True value found nowhere else. Witching hour. That doesn't sound right.
This is it, Enmin.
This is what?
But hey, did you happen to notice?
Chen, I see nothing.
Some dirty sneak following us in secret.
Alright. Chen finds a powerful sword chi attack. Someone panics.
Stop! I'm just going the same way, that's all.
Okay.
Iron Bosun? Why are you here? I thought you left Wuling.
Oh, don't mention it. I can't find my bro Rusty.
Tell us about it.
After we got away from you, Rastin and I planned to leave Wuling.
Right.
But we ran into a bunch of splatters. Extra large ones too, mind you.
And what happened?
Rusty tried to protect me and distracted them on his own.
Admirable, but stupid.
What happened next?
I don't know. He told me to look for him at Peach Blossom Wharf before he ran off.
Peach Blossom Wharf?
Ah, it's a code name that only the two of us know.
Then why did you tell us the code name that we would understand?
Anyways, I waited for ages, but Rusty never showed up. What happened to my bro? I'm super worried right now.
So maybe it was his brother that got the Oripati? It was his body?
I knew he scampered off towards the city. I made my way here, but found nothing.
But why would he wear the guard uniform? Did he find it randomly?
Oh, what? Really? I can?
Wuling just went through a lot. A stockader wouldn't have an easy time near the city. And there's tons of residual blight and Angloy around. It's safer in a group, right?
But I thought you got some important investigations going on. Would I get in your ways?
I mean, at this point, why not? It's alright, we are all going the same way.
Oh, thank you very much. I owe you big shots a big time, again. I'll tell Rusty to pay you back double.
See, about that, I wouldn't get your hopes up.
You're really nice to your bro, you know that?
Well, he likes being a hero. You saw that before, right? Oh yeah, what exactly are you investigating around here?
You tell Iron Boatswain about the story behind your...
Got it! We're gonna find clues about some watchguard.
God damn it, how fast do the devs think that people read, like... those lines in between are coming through so fast that I cannot read even half of them.
Rusty spare, red suit tie, pouches powder, duck and white, fiddly blind, chiffon hide.
Incoming! Iron Bosun, get behind me!
Okay, deploy the nuke.
Last swing!
There we go. We run into these same things as well. These Agalai are dangerous. Rusty Hook had some serious skills. The dude had a death wish. He's always acting like a boss, bragging about his crazy adventures and the gazillion splatters he squished. Whenever I was around, he kept yapping about me being useless dead weight and slowing him down. He's always trying to be tough, but things got too rough this time. Don't worry, we'll help you. Things will be alright. He's probably waiting for you at the Peach Blossom Wharf. I don't think he is.
I see a gathering of Angeloi. Wait, hold on. Isn't this residue of Originium arts?
Active Originium of such levels might have been left by a rampant arts unit.
A rampant arts unit. And a gathering of Angeloi. Things probably didn't end well for the caster.
Alright.
It's a bit of frigid output. This one will be quite a hassle. Watch out, people.
Prayer, all shall mend.
I think I saw something.
There we go.
Is this the arts unit?
We are right. This arts unit is really damaged.
The caster must have fought a terrible battle. Could this caster be Jiaoban?
Iron Botsman enters the scene with a bowhead with an eye patch.
This is Rusty's. When you were fighting, I saw something familiar and went ahead to pick it up. What do you say? Does this mean that Rusty is Rusty?
Probably dead.
This only proved that he was here.
Bosun, finding a clue is a good thing. Your brother probably already left the city.
Being optimistic, are we, Chen?
Once we take care of Mithu's issue, we'll focus on finding him.
Thank you.
I made some progress. We verified the second body as Zhen Xingyuan. What about you?
Mithu, we found traces of Originium activation. An arts unit ran out of control.
Could an arts unit malfunctioning like this cause Originium infection? I mean, it's manipulating Originium, isn't it?
We found what is left of the arts unit, but we're unsure if it belonged to Jiaoban.
I'm actually nearby. Heading over right now.
Mithu rushes into the scene and you share your investigative finding with her.
This is indeed Japan's arts unit. I guess this is over. Thank you for your assistance.
We're glad we could help.
Wait, who is this?
Just a dude?
Oh, I almost forgot. This is Iron Bosun. You two probably met before, at the stockade.
Huh. The Stockader brothers. Where's the other one?
That's the question.
We got separated. I'm trying to find him.
He probably won't get far in Wuling. And since the place is dangerous, we sort of...
Indeed. Stockaders aren't popular in the city right now. Keep your eyes on this one.
Thanks.
You sure? How is he? Any critical conditions? How did you find him? Okay. Give me the witness info. I'm heading over right now. Hold on. Is he wearing his watchguard uniform? Okay, got it. I'll be there. We found Japan.
Alright.
He's still alive?
Huh.
Yeah. Somewhere near Serenity Garden. Unconscious, but not in critical condition.
And missing his uniform, is he?
That's wonderful.
So...
I got the same question, so I asked. Japan was only wearing his undergarments when they found him.
Huh? But the body we were investigating, wasn't he wearing Japan's watchguard uniform?
Yep.
I'm going to Serenity Garden and have a talk with the witness. She's our only lead.
We should go along too.
Serenity Garden. Graham's merit stone is there too. And that city watchguard's outfit. Rusty, don't tell me you were trying to be a tough guy again.
A likely story. Probably stole the uniform. Okay, so there's another part to it. Now we have to go over there. Right, teleport over. Right, I was supposed to drop the pylons over here. Do it like this. And it's over there. Oh, I'll drop the last pylon here. I'll connect those at a later date. Give myself a shortcut.
We've arrived. It's over there.
Oh, Captain Mee, are you here to talk about the situation?
What situation?
I'm Ling Yue, and I usually sell flowers here. I saw someone stumbling into the garden. It was shortly after the battle. I hid because I didn't know who the man was. He got closer, and I saw he was really hurt. He seemed to be looking for something, so I asked.
Wait, what was this man wearing?
Just his undergarments, and they were really dirty.
Did anything else happen?
Let me think. He was holding something. Like a bundle of clothes.
Clothes? What kind?
I don't know. I couldn't see clearly because he was holding them real tight. I asked if he was looking for something. He was very weak, but he asked me where Tian Shizhang's merit stone is.
Huh? Tian Shizhang?
Tian Shizhang?
Yeah, Tian Shizhang. He's my grandpa.
But I only sell flowers here. I didn't know where they placed Tian Shizhang's merit stone. He hesitated a bit, but he also looked really worried and went right into Serenity Garden. And then he stumbled out shortly afterwards. The bundle in his arms was gone as well. I was thinking about helping him when he suddenly fell to the ground. It scared me. So I called the watchguards and they told me to wait here.
Good. I think I know what happened. Rest easy now. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, Mifu, enlighten us.
Does Japan know your grandpa?
I don't know. Why is he looking for my grandpa's merit stone?
We should find the bundle he was carrying. That should crack our case. Where's your grandpa's merit stone?
Just follow me.
Right. As well loot all this. All at it. Ooh, there's a note. Morning from a Tianshi. Instructor Zhu. These writings of mine are intended to inform you of good news. Wuling can finally mass-produce Shiranite. We won't need to worry about it ever running out. I believe the threat posed by the exclusion zone will be lifted soon. Back in those days, you and the Yinglungs gave your lives to hold back the blight of the exclusion zone. We now have a working solution to end this for good. I'm very happy, Instructor. I believe you are happy too. I've taught your swordsmanship to many others, even those outside Wuling. After all, I visited plenty of locations on Talos too. Whenever people ask me about its origins, I would say an old hero named Zhu came up with it. Then I talk about Wuling, the original science station, how you worked there, and they founded Tianxi Hall at the same time. Then I'll go about Shiranite and your sacrifice. Those who practice your swordsmanship should thus learn the legacy it carries. Legacy is a heavy word, Instructor, but I carried it on. Right.
True value found nowhere else. Witching.
It's a short distance up ahead.
Ugh, so much blight.
Yep.
Bosun, you can slow down a bit.
The local Tianxia pillar is not working. We must repair it to get across.
Bosun, we'll deal with this blight first. Then we'll go meet your grandpa together.
Is there a Shiranite node anywhere? Will this work? Activate auxiliary pillars. Okay. So we have to run around a little bit. First is a double. Okay. Let's get rid of these.
He who suffers today is not among us.
I'm scared of just like that.
Wow, you can actually...
Good. So like this. I may have screwed myself over. Can I get out of here? I don't have any Shiranite with me, do I? No. Problem. Maybe I should get some before I continue around here. I think that would be prudent at this point. Yeah, otherwise running around here will be difficult. So, let's grab some from the base. I keep forgetting to carry some around with me for missions. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Let's grab 2 stacks, why not? Now let's go back there. Have to run a bit. Hey, that's life. Second. Okay. Continue. I really need to set up those zip lines eventually. Oh well. Hindsight is 20/20, as they say. I didn't expect to run around from that teleport point so many times. Right, we are almost back. It's over here. Switch to the sprinkler. Okay. Clean things up. Where's the core? There should be a core. Somewhere. There usually is. Huh. No core. Surprising. Without finding the core, it will just grow back, so that's a problem. Guess I'll save up the Shiranite for now. That's 3 done, and there is 1 here, right? Over there. Some space. Look at this. What the hell? Oh, I was wrong. Okay, never mind. Oh, maybe there. Where's the goddamn core of this blight? There always was one, but not this time apparently. This direction. Right, I could maybe... Oh, crap. I could maybe scan for the core. Popping? Well. Look here. Ah, there it is. Hey. Oh, in a box. Oh, I have to clean it permanently to use it. Okay. Never mind then. Now we have to use that one. Okay. And go through here. Jump around a little bit. Here. So. That works. And there's 2 left. Somewhere. Don't know where though. Have to save that Shiranite. Otherwise I'll have to run back for more. And I hate that. Now we have a double again. Maybe down there? Yeah, here.
He who suffers today is not among us.
Good. God damn it. Oh, this is the last one. Good.
Ooh, gonna sell it for cash?
And we are done. Will this clean the blight? Yes, it will. So that's why there was no core to find. Explains things. Alright.
The blight is gone.
It
Thanks,
is.
everyone. Grandpa, your little Amo is here again.
And stone was over there, right? Could get there through here, I think. Right. There we are. Here's Grandpa. This is where he rests. There's only flowers at this place. Something's not right. The local Sharonite blocks look rather different. Really? Maybe we should give it a scan. What about them?
An Originium device?
You gently move the Sharonite blocks to see and reveal a set of clothing.
This is Rusty's.
Right.
No, this can't be. Impossible. We promised to meet up at Peach Blossom Wharf.
Okay, so he stole the guard outfit, hid his clothes here, and got himself killed.
Calm down, Bosun. It's all right. It's just some clothing.
Coping hard, are we, Chen?
The body you're investigating. It's got an Originium crystal on the left chest, right?
Yes. Actually, yes.
That's what he had. The eye patch in the cave is also his.
We should give him a moment.
Yep.
Grandpa. We are really the worst kids ever. We failed at school and everything. We then ran off and became bandits. We're the worst letdowns ever.
That's harsh.
Back at the stockade, I was afraid to hear people talk about old John and his super disappointing grandkids. We were afraid to see you. We were terrified. We couldn't even bring ourselves back here. Grandpa, Ago told me that he still wants to be a Tianshi. I want to say it too, but I've been such a disappointment to you, to ourselves, to all these years we've wasted. That's why we decided to quit the stockade, run off to a new place and start over. We were really trying to start over, Grandpa. Just... I beg you. Protect Ago and help him return safely.
I guess at least he died playing hero. There's hoping that he actually helped someone with this. Group commemoration for those who built the science station, right? Witness the name of Jiang Huai, the builder of the monument, inscribed his name upon the stalwart stone for his outstanding contribution in the field of architecture. Okay. So, let's leave him for now. Let's return to the hall. But there. I really should fix those power lines eventually. There will be much less running around.
I think the Endman's catching some rest. Long-distance hauls can get really tiring. Let's keep it down and give the Endman some quiet time to unwind.
Almost made it. We got it settled within the time given by the boss. Couldn't have done it without you. My condolences, Mifu. We can finally send them on their way. But why did they change the clothes? You know. I can't figure it out. What are you thinking about? Remember the Originium device we scanned back then? Orgenium device. Yeah, but we dug out some clothing instead. Did we actually miss something? It's me. Say what? Sure, heading right over. What is it, Mifu? Yeah, Ban is awake. I'm heading to the medical clinic. You coming? Yeah, we need some answers. Sure thing. Go ahead, Enmin and Pelika. I'm staying behind to check how Botswan is doing. Maybe we'll get the full story now of what happened with the eyewitness.
And Rusty Hook. They both used to be Wuling citizens.
I presume you knew already, Captain Me?
I'm not a note at all. I just assigned someone on it. The two brothers, Jiang Zhenggou and Jiang Zhengmao, went missing a few years ago. I was surprised they became stockaders.
Right.
I saw a pack of Angoloi chasing him and did not hesitate. There were too many of them. Things got a little hot.
And then what?
I didn't even know the name of the poor guy.
He is Jiang Zhenggou.
I only realized later that I saved a stockader. Sometimes it's hard to tell the bandits apart from the good ones. Regardless, the guy managed to reach a safe place. I thought he'd run for it, but he came back to help me. I was bleeding all over the place. Couldn't even tell where my wound was. He wasn't doing any better. I collapsed to the ground and he kept shaking me to keep me awake. Told me that the stockade turncoats were coming.
Stockade turncoats?
The last thing I remember was him taking off my outfit.
I guess that's when Rusty swapped the clothing.
Why did he... It's okay. I figured it out.
Did he change the clothes to appear as a part of the militia to warn people of the turncoats? Maybe.
The stockade turncoats were killing every Wulinger they see. The guy saved you.
Huh. Okay.
He saved me. Perhaps I was seeing things before I passed out. He wore my watchguard uniform and smiled before he left. Serenity Garden, Qianshizhang, Merit Stone. He kept shouting these words over and over in my ears.
Why?
Oh, that's why you were mumbling these words when you were out. I was so confused.
So am I, honestly.
Yeah. Serenity Garden, Qianshizhang, Merit Stone. These words kept appearing in my mind. I was still in the cave when I woke up, but the guy was already gone. The battle in the city seemed to be over. I felt incredibly dizzy. I used the words to guide me and made my way to Serenity Garden. And in the garden, I found the Merit Stone with Zhang's name inscribed upon it, and left his clothes there. It took the last bits of my strength. When I opened my eyes again, I was in the medical clinic. So, this Jiang Zhenggou, is he still alive?
Doesn't seem like it.
I hope you have your answers. Visiting hours are almost over. Please, let the patient rest.
Look after yourself. We are leaving for now.
They're here.
We carefully searched Rusty Hook's clothing and found this.
It's an Orgenium device.
It probably gave off the traces of Originium in our scans. Would you mind, Bosun?
Just play it. I won't mind listening again.
Oh, Mal. I know you'd go and find Grandpa if I didn't show up at Peach Blossom Wharf.
Remember when we sneaked into that old Chencha's courtyard? We watched a movie through the window. The old slayer also gave his disciple an audio tape. Bosun, my man, by the time you hear this, I'll no longer be around. That's great acting, right? Listen well to the words I'm about to say. I'm about to start my own journey. Gotta apologize to you. I told you nothing but lies about the world outside. Those were Grandpa's adventures. I just spiced things up and told them again.
That's fair.
Now I gotta get myself a decent head start. And then I'll come over and pick you up, dead weight. But the Peach Blossom Wharf and Yuhua Field are real. If you ever miss me, just visit these places. If you don't miss me, I'll give you a flick on the head. Enough said. See you around.
Blasted, blighted bastard! That old dog kept lying till the very end. He thought he could be a watchguard by wearing the outfit and swinging their slapstick. Who does he think he is? A master warrior? Some kind of hero?
Dambas is what he was, honestly.
Heroes don't end up like this!
Captain Me, we found the truth, at least.
Yes. But
It's weighing on you, isn't it?
we have the truth. But it's not one I'm ready to accept.
Well, that's tough. That's what we get.
I wonder what we can do for Bosun. He's totally devastated right now.
Do what? What can we really do? The Eternal Wall Memorial Service starts tomorrow.
Could maybe commemorate his brother as a honorary watchguard? Something like that?
The Eternal Wall... I know.
So that's the end of the quest line apparently, but will there be a follow-up on it? Because this doesn't feel complete to me. Oh. I don't have a following quest line picked yet. But we were supposed to finish around this time anyway, so I guess if I find the continuation, I'll place it somewhere in another stream. Alright. So that will be it for today's stream with Endfield. I'll be taking an hour break as per schedule, then we'll be back with the Resident Evil 9 Requiem stream. So if you want to catch that, expect it around 8 PM GMT +1, more or less. That's the timeline. So, if you want to catch my future streams, I also recommend joining our Discord channel, which is linked in the description. And if you missed some parts of the VOD and you want to catch up, the VOD will be available on my YouTube channel, also linked in the description. Thank you for watching and see you in an hour.